Alright, so this is the Shroom Spots that I want to go over. These are the Shroom Spots in the top lane. There can be more places that you can place than this, but this is generally most of the times that I place. 3 traps on the reverse coming through. 1 trap inside this bush. Oh, by the way, this bush you want to place at this location, not this location, by the way. Why is that? Because what enemy does is that they use this plant nowadays, and when they pop this, they place themselves around this spot, not this spot. So when they place themselves around this spot, they're gonna just go to your lane right away from this spot. So you want to place it right here, not end of the bush, okay? So place it on close to your lane inside the bush. And this trap right here is really good for like kiting. Like, okay, so let's say I'm on this side. I'm on blue side. I'm poking him under the turret right here. And then there is a possibility that enemy mid laner can come through, or jungler can come through. They can also come through here. They can also come through tri-bush and try to secure the Teemo, sandwich the Teemo. If they come through here and top laner gap closing here, then that Teemo gets sandwiched, right? So in that case, this trap works really well. Even if they come from here, like even if you're not pushing, usually even if I'm in the lane, when they're trying to gank, they come through here. You know, this spot is very important. And this spot, like if you have already placed a lot of traps, this spot is good. This spot is pretty important too. Every corners are very important, but this one, I get to use this one a lot. And then after I place this one, I use this one too. This one, it's depending on where they place the control ward. If they don't place a control ward around these edge areas of the tri-bush, then they're not going to be able to see it. They usually place it right here. Right here is where control ward gets placed, because as on the top side, they don't want top laner to clear that control ward as soon as possible, and they're not going to be able to see that trap, and that gets to be activated quite well easily too. And tri-bush trap here, this one is pretty important one too, especially versus Rammus, Hecarim, those kind of jungle. You want to have the notice of their path from longer distance than tri-bushes. So because they're so fast, the Rammus and Hecarim runs really fast. And these 3 bushes, as all the Teemo knows, and probably this one is also good. This one, why do I place it against the wall? Even though like it doesn't seem to be that effective, right? Because I'm not using the half of the range of it. But it has to be this way, because otherwise, if you place it more close to the turret side, then it's gonna get activated by minions. Yeah, it gets activated by minions a lot, but this one won't get activated by minions. And this one is a killer trap. This one doesn't usually get activated by minions either. It's called a killer trap because it provides me a lot of kills. Probably out of all these traps, this one gives me the most kill. That is if I'm on a red side, by the way. If I'm on a top side, then this trap provides me a lot of kill. As on the blue side, this trap is more of a defensive trap. I don't really get to use it much as a blue side. This tri-bush right here, and that plant, and this one is also a defensive trap. If I'm on the blue side, I use right there because they dive me a lot. They dive me a lot. And one thing I want to show you guys, a cool trick. It's not the about the trap. It's a warding. You know that how Teemo top lane gets camped a lot, right? Then what you want to do, like, and then when you're going to try to place a wall right here, right? At this spot you get caught because Elise is sitting right here. She's gonna cocoon me, or anyone sits right here waiting for Teemo to place a ward. Teemo is gonna go around here, this spot, these spots area, and they're gonna fuck me up. If you stand right here at these 2 leaves, you see these 2 right there, and then what you also want to have is a fixed offset not pre-side offset. You want to have a fixed offset camera lock on the game, on the option. Set that up, and then what you want to do is press zoom all the way out, press the spacebar. Now place a place a trinket at, I believe it is this one right here. Do you see this tree? This tree, that right here. You guys see that? I just placed a ward from here to up there. You guys see it? One thing that is a disadvantage about placing a ward like this is that you don't get to have the full vision of the bush. But this is pretty good trick because a lot of people like to sit at right this spot. So once again, it is this tree and right there, this corner, this one. This is where you want to click it, okay? I'm going to show you guys one more time, okay? Place the trinket right here, alright? And then one more thing is that in between these 1, 2, 3, 4 rocks right here, this place is also where I place a trap. I've already mentioned it, right? And then zoom out all the way and trinket on this egg, that egg, this one. But you want to do it spacebar, zoom all the way out, and then just like that. Alright? Why do you have to place the ward in such a longer distance like this is that enemy jungler really likes to camp the Teemo top. I've been playing Teemo like 10,000s of games and I get camped so many times. This is really good trick to probably practice on too. Once again, I'll show you guys right here. And of course it works the same way as a trap too. But you don't really have to place a trap like this. From level 11, you get to have the same range with the trap as the control ward. So if I were to place a trap right here, it places exactly the same spot. But the only thing that sucks about it is that it doesn't bounce. It does bounce. So like you're expecting it to get bounced, but it gets stacked. I don't know if this is a bug or not a bug that Riot doesn't want it to be happening. But well, by level 16, you can just place a trap from this distance and just bounce it up. But, yeah, at level 11, you can do exactly the same way with the trap too. That's the trick in the top lane. As the red side, I haven't really found a good spot that I can probably ward. There isn't really good spot for me to ward from, like using a trick. Yeah. As a blue side, you get this kind of advantage, I guess. That's about it for the top side. And this is what you guys want, right?
I'm the last scout standing.